You know what you need to do, but somehow the day slips away and your goal stays stuck in your to-do list. It sounds familiar, no? Procrastination is not just a bad habit. It's the number one thing standing between you and the life you actually want. And the worst part is that the longer you put things off, the harder it feels to start something new or to continue what you've already started. But here's the good news. Stopping procrastination doesn't have to be hard or overwhelming. In this video, I'm going to share with you a simple framework called Stop, Start, Continue. It's actually 3 simple steps that you can take today to finally break free from procrastination and start making significant progress on your goals. And if you're ready to turn these steps into actual habits, I've added the Stop Procrastination Journal that you will find through the link in the description called Time Management Roadmap. And it's a powerful resource to help you beat this nasty thing called procrastination. Especially if you're building your passive income dream on a limited time. If you're tired of feeling overwhelmed and you want to learn how to steward your time in a way that actually brings peace, not just productivity, then make sure to subscribe to my Peaceful Productivity YouTube channel, where I share simple time management strategy to help you carve out 1 to 2 hours a day without burnout, all while following a rhythm that aligns with our creators. Perfect timing. So go ahead and hit the like button and turn the notification bell so you never miss a video. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Magali. I know what it feels like to be completely overwhelmed trying to balance everything: work, motherhood, wifehood, health, spirituality, home chores, friends. In summer of 2024, it was one of the hardest seasons of my life. My mom was in hospital for months, my brother passed away, and my husband had an urgent surgery while my house was in a renovation after a flood. And yet in the middle of all that chaos, I was able to stay on track with my passive income goals, not because I had more time, of course, but because I had a clear and peaceful time management system. That's why I'm passionate about helping women like you stop feeling stretched too thin and start structuring your time and your schedule in a way that brings peace. Now, if you are excited to learn about my 3 steps to stop procrastination and achieve your goals, then comment goals down below. Or if you have any questions, just feel free to ask and I'll answer them. So let's dive in. Step number 1 is called simply stop. Stop what's leading you away from your goals. The goal here is to identify what keeps you away from your goals. And have you ever caught yourself saying, I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow turns into weeks and months and year? If so, you're not alone, because procrastination is not just, it's not a sign of laziness. It's often a response to fear and perfectionism and overwhelm. So in other words, it's a response to stress. The good news, though, once you identify what's holding you back, you can take control of your time and finally move forward. So here's your first step. Stop the habits that are keeping you stuck. That's simple. Now, I want you to pinpoint your biggest time wasters and distraction, okay? So first, identify one area of your life that you want to improve by next year. It could be your spiritual growth, health, wifehood, motherhood, homemaking, wealth, or friendship. And then think about one thing you can stop doing in one of those areas because it's leading you away from your goal for next year. So what's the biggest time waster for this specific area? What's the biggest distraction that leads you away from your ideal life in that specific area? Is it endless scrolling on social media, overthinking your every move instead of just taking imperfect action? Ask yourself, what's the one bad habit, task, or mindset keeping me away from my goal? So again, think about one life area you want to improve by next year and what's standing in your way. Okay, for example, maybe you want to improve your area of wealth, your dream of building passive income, but instead of working on your business, you keep saying, I don't have time, while spending hours binge watching a Netflix series. Or maybe you want to improve the area of your motherhood, you want more quality time with your kids, but you keep overloading your work schedule. Once you name the obstacle, you can eliminate it and replace it by starting something that moves you forward. Okay, so Ready for step 2? Let's go. Step number 2 is start. That's it. Start taking one small intentional action toward your goal. If you want to overcome procrastination, here's the real secret is momentum. Okay? It's not about taking huge or perfect actions. It's about starting small and staying consistent with the small, because the small will grow. Think about a seed, for example. The small grows. The nothing stays at nothing. Okay? No seeds, no big tree. So now take that same area of your life that you want to improve by next year and ask yourself, what's one small action I can start today that moves me closer to the life I want for next year? Again, if you want to improve the area of your wealth, for example, if you want to grow your passive income, you could set the new habit to start posting one valuable tip per day on your favorite platform. It's small, but it can grow. If you want to improve the area of your wifehood, if you want more quality time with your husband to regain the closeness of your relationship beginning, you can block out a small non-negotiable time slot in your calendar each week to take a 15-minute walk in the park with him. Once you know exactly what's the one small action you want to start doing that leads you closer to your goal, now listen to me. Write it in your agenda. Okay, please do this for me. You will thank me later. Imperfect action beats no action every single time. And the tiniest step today can lead to huge result tomorrow. If you stay consistent, of course. And remember the seed and the tree. By the way, if you need a simple way to track your new habit, there's a habit tracker that you will find through the link in the description called Time Management Roadmap. And it's designed to help you stay consistent on what truly matters to you. Now, step 3 is called continue. Continue what you just started or what you've already started. So in this step, I want you to build consistency with simple systems and routines. Small daily repetitive action will lead to big result over time. And once you've started a new action, it's important to keep your momentum going. And the easiest way to do that is by creating simple systems. For example, set a non-negotiable and small time block every day or every week in your agenda, even if it's only 30 minutes, okay, to work on your passive income dream. So you can stay in peace because you know that you're moving forwards toward your goal. Also, you can create a routine list where you write down everything you need to do on a regular basis, and that will save you so much time, my friend. And by writing that list in your agenda, you'll never be caught off guard. Things like preparing your tax early or planning ahead some seasonal house chores in advance can really feel so much lighter when they are scheduled long before the deadlines. And the precious time you save can be spent on your passive income dream. Now, I want you to feel encouraged because you're already doing so many things that moves you closer to your goals, even if you're not really aware of it. And so let's build that momentum on that, okay? So again, take the same area of your life that you want to improve by next year, and then ask yourself, what's one small action I'm already doing that I will continue because it's leading me in the right direction. So once you know exactly what's the one small action you want to continue doing, now listen to me again. Write it in your agenda. You will thank me later. My goal here is not to create more pressure on you, my friend. It's to make your life easier, okay? It's to help you free up your time and your energy for the goals that really matters to you. If this is making you think about different areas of your life that need more balance in your life, you'll love the Balancing Life Areas workbook linked below because it's walk you through this stop, start, continue framework. It's step by step across all the 7 primary life areas. But be sure to grab it when you're ready to dive deeper. And remember, don't quit just because it's not perfect or because one day it didn't go as it was planned. Just continue. Now, what's the one small routine you could start today to make your life feel more organized? Let me know in the comments because I read all of them. Now that you know my 3 simple steps to stop procrastination and move towards your goals, you might be wondering, well, how can I balance all the different areas of my life so I don't feel overwhelmed again? Well, it all starts by watching the video I will link right here in just a second. And when you pair what you just learned with that video, you'll be even more peacefully productive. So if you found any value in this video and you would like to learn more about stewarding your time wisely and being peacefully productive, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below if you have any question. So, are you ready to balance your life without feeling overwhelmed? Well, simply click the video right here. It's called How to Live a Well-Balanced Life, and see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.